All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to FxProNow.com, where our goal is to be able to help you make an extra $1,000 a month trading Forex online at home with your families. But before we get started, go ahead and click on that like button. It's literally right there. Go ahead and click on that like button. It helps the channel and the YouTube algorithm. So what we're about to talk about right now is EURUSD. And before we get into EURUSD, go ahead and click on that like button right now, please. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. So when it comes to EURUSD, we've been on a downtrend for a long time. It's been a strong one, and this push right here has been needed, and this upwards push has been needed for a while now, and I believe it's going to be just about the same thing that we have right here. Kind of, we had a strong push, consolidated for a little bit, then a big push, and then we needed a pullback to happen. And then from there, we had a smaller pullback for this push to the upside, and then it made a new higher high and then continued. All right. And that's what I'm thinking this is right here, where we had a push, right? And then from that push, we had a small pullback, even though this wasn't a full pullback, I guess you'd call it. And then another push. All right, so let's go down to a lower time frame. Let's go to the H4 time frame so we can be able to see this in a little bit more detail, right? So as we can see, from point A to point B to point C, it doesn't really truly get to 38.2, which is okay. But we do see the fact that price is back at this level of resistance. And let's go down to a lower time frame. I want to see if this broke any structure or anything like that. And it doesn't seem to look like we have any full candles that are closing on top of this level of resistance. And before we continue, go ahead and click on that like button if you're hearing anything that you like in, okay? So we see the fact that prices, this is the last high, and we don't see any full bullish candles that closes above this level of resistance right there. All right, and because of that, it doesn't tell me that price has any indication that it will continue to push up any higher. All right, so that's where we're at right here. So if we were to go back to the H4 time frame, and we have well, that's not really going to give it to me what I need, so I can be able to see the full retracement. So if we were to go from point A, right, as far as a Fibonacci retracement, from point A to point B to point C, we see that price is at 50% right now. And from that 50%, the fact that we have this level of resistance twice. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Here, go ahead. Watch your videos. Sorry. So the fact that we're back at this level of resistance right here at 50%, it calls me to believe that we will find a level of resistance right here that will be held. And from there, we can be able to continue our way to the downside right now. It'll be beautiful if it happens right now. And what I mean by that is there's a possibility that price may push downwards, clear this level of support right here, and then find a level of support somewhere over here and then make its way a little higher, right? But me personally, I jumped in now because I believe that price will find some level of resistance over here and then continue to the downside. And I might as well just catch it now because there's a possibility that it could just continue to keep on pushing downwards, right? So with that being the case, we're at not really a true price reversal zone, but we're at something. And being the fact that we're at something, I don't mind, hopping in. At least it's not 38.2. 50% is still a good area for continuation to the downside. All right. I would like it if it was at 61.8, and even better if it was at 78.6 because it's at our monthly. But it's totally okay. And I understand, guys. Like, I know there's probably a lot of people that don't truly understand about the Fibonacci retracement tool. But what I would highly suggest is to keep on coming back and keep on watching how we're doing things over time. If you just keep on hearing the same things over and over and over time, seeing it on different charts and stuff like that, it will start coming together. So if you want to be able to go ahead and see our journey and see this trade actually flourish, where we're looking for price, so we entered it in right here, and we're looking for price to get to this area right here, negative 27%. If you want to be able to see this flourish and see the process as we continue to do this over time, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. It's just right there. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, and then click on the bell right after that, because what that's going to do is it's going to send you an alert anytime that we put out a new video. It'll send you an alert. Right, so if there's anything that you guys liked, and any questions that popped up, what I would highly suggest, so I know what to say on the next video, go ahead and leave a comment, because that comment can probably trigger something that I could be able to say for next time. All right, guys, greatly appreciate your time. If you have any questions, go to the comment section and leave your comments. All right, greatly appreciate your time, guys. Peace.